Welcome back, guys. We're going to do another small pistol review and shooting test. We'll just start with the basics here. What I got here is the Walther PPKS 22 long rifle. Very, very awesome gun. I was just very ecstatic when I first seen this, and I had to buy it. I paid $320 for this gun. Like I said, it was on sale. General prices are about $350. $300 to $70. If you get the nickel, of course, I think it's about $430, but I just couldn't put myself to pay that much for a 22. But being on sale, I just had to have it. Very, very big fan of the James Bond series, and this gun is just an awesome, awesome gun. Feels very, very nice in the hand. Even though it's very small, it just feels like a bigger gun than what it is. Little picky on ammo, of course most 22s are. Like the Sig Sauer mosquito review that I did, it does about the same with Remington bullets. It absolutely loves Thunderbolt. Never had a jam out of Thunderbolt with it. Along with Golden bullets. Now, if you try Federal, it does about the same thing. They just don't like Federal. Now, if you try CCI, of course, CCI functions flawlessly out of it. This gun is actually one of my little carry guns, believe it or not. Now, of course, everybody's going to be like, oh, you can't carry a 22 because it just pissed somebody off. Well, I beg to differ. 22 caliber bullet will kill you just as bad as anything else. They kill more people a year than any other caliber. Of course, there's more 22 calibers out there than any other round, but that still doesn't mean that they're still lethal. I definitely wouldn't be shot with it. And you could literally, this gun shoots so fast that you could literally shoot somebody 4 times before they hit the ground. And of course, you're like, oh, I can just shoot them once. And when I'm with my kids, and if somebody is trying to hurt me, I'm going to unload the fucking clip on somebody. I do not give a shit. I bought a little holster with it. This is by H&H Holsters. I bought it off eBay for $10, and it's a sweet-ass holster. Definitely want to give them a shout-out for H&H Holsters. You guys make an awesome product. Fits the gun very, very nice. Of course, I just typed in PPKS Holsters. Take the gun apart, show that it is not loaded. Gun is empty. Gun only has a safety, which is also a decocker. Does not have a slide release. Of course, the safety, the whole slide will stay open unless the magazine is in. Once the magazine is in, it will actually stay that way. So it will lock back on the last round. Load your magazine back up, and of course, once there's a round, it'll push it forward. Otherwise, you have to do it this way. Gun is very, very simple to take apart. Your takedown lever is the trigger guard. We'll lift up on the trigger guard, pull forward. The spring is around the barrel, and the gun is apart. Pretty simple to take apart. Pretty easy to clean. Lots of parts are chrome, so you definitely know when they got clean. Put it back apart. Just take your spring, your barrel, gun's back together again. For people who ask, what kind of round would I carry? If you were going to carry a 22, like I said, now some guns, the problems with the 22 caliber is the reliability of the round going off. Like I said, it's not something you just pick up a gun and say, I'm going to carry it. You definitely have to go out and shoot a whole bunch of rounds. I have taken CCI rounds and shot literally 1,000 rounds through this gun without cleaning, and it never had a flaw. Never had a flaw whatsoever. Battery's down on my phone. But, so, I could definitely say with CCI ammo, I would trust this thing to go off. I mean, it was to the point that I was shooting it so much that it wasn't even accurate because the barrel was so dirty. But generally I carry like a CCI Stinger or a CCI Velociter. Something that's got a little bit, high muzzle velocity and with a deadly, deadly looking hollow point. They expand really rapid out of this gun. And like I said, it's just a very, very, very sweet gun. And of course, it's double single action. You got double and single action. I'm not going to dry fire it. But your trigger reset is actually really, really sweet on this gun. And so if you were to fire, of course, you know, you would fire your first round, the trigger would come back. I have my trigger down. Listen to this reset. See if we can get it on there. Gun reset. It's a very, very, very small reset. Double action, I think, is about 17 pounds. It's got a very, very stiff. Brakes clean though. It's just a heavy pull. Single action, I think, is about 3 to 4 pounds. A very, very, very nice single action. But I just wanted to give you like a little review. We're going to take it to the range, see how accurate it is, see how it shoots, and definitely stay tuned, guys, because we're going to have fun. Alright, now we're going to shoot the Walther PPKS chambered in 22 long rifle. We're going to test out the CCI mini mag. Said if you're going to try for accuracy, self-defense purpose, I recommend using a very, very high velocity rounds. Definitely go for like a Velocitor or a Stinger. But any CCI is going to be better than bulk ammunition. So if you're going to go for preliminary accuracy results, definitely get the good stuff. So we're going to sit about 15 feet away and try it and see what we get. Here we go. 15 feet away, see how we do. From 15 feet away, you also see my shots from the SIG. The Walther is very much more accurate. Like I said, for a self-defense gun, you really can't ask more than the Walther. I mean, you get quality with this. I mean, it just feels so nice in the hand and is accurate. We're gonna load it up with some Thunderbolt, show that it can function Thunderbolt. So Thunderbolt's a pretty good, cheap planking round. Definitely get your, you know, figure out where the sight, how the sights aim and everything. So let's put a whole thing of Thunderbolt and see how it does. You guys here, we're gonna load up Thunderbolt. The green box there is Thunderbolt. We'll load 10 rounds in. Show that it functions. Let's test it out. Well, I got 2 different sides. Full clip of Thunderbolt. See how we do. No jams, functions flawlessly. As always, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and well, thanks for everything you guys do. Like I said, the Walther PPKS and 22 long rifle. Sweet, sweet gun. See you guys later.